What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick, the one and only.
Keith.
I'm Jarek.
Kay.
Julio.
Alvaron Shish McGee.
Y'all know the vibes. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the thumbnail. I know why y'all here. Boy Next Door, one and only.
You here to see if we torch these niggas again.
Oh my God.
Facts.
Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and become a Real Redeemer today for more content like this. Jump on the Patreon. Really no long talk. I really just want to get into this and
so
hear what's
do
up
I.
with the what's up, man.
Let's go.
Let's jump
Go.
into this.
After that
What's
last.
What's going on?
Let's see if they got a redemption arc.
King of the what? So, you know.
King of the Zungle.
Entertainment. Oh my God.
Okay.
See, already. Like, all right, debut shit. Who did the production on this? If they do,
Yeah, they rough to it.
only. So what's that?
Nice.
That's not. Oh, his production go crazy. They're Willow Grove.
Listen, I'm the one and only. One and only. Now I'm keeping up the parabolic. Keep
If I was them, I would have sprinkled a little and like, boy next door. I would have sprinkled it some like, boy next door. Boy next door.
Right.
That's probably one of my complaints. The hook.
Oh.
Okay.
Who's there? Who's that?
Listen, I'm the one and
Only. Oh, nah, this production.
Oh, nice. I like that. Okay.
Listen, I'm the one and only. Natural station.
Yay.
That's why the joint was so chilling. They saved all their fucking energy for this one.
Yeah. Man. Julio, come on.
I'm gonna say the
You're the one and only person that don't like this shit.
the production was great, but it's too much Boy Next Door for me. It's just-
Adorable.
Maybe I'm setting my palate to already accept
Yes,
it.
you
Maybe.
are. Yes. No, it's not maybe. It's yeah.
Adorable.
No, so he's not the only one. Because I like the beat. No, don't get me wrong. I like the beat.
Yep.
I thought it was cool, but when it got to the chorus, I expected it to go up, and it
Yes.
just didn't go up, and it kind of left the rest of the song flat until the beat changed at the end.
Yes.
The beat change was cool, but it was just like it just
Too late?
didn't. It didn't.
That is the only knock. I think they should have either
But I
added
think that's
one
kind
more
of a big
instrument.
knock.
They should have added one more instrument or did something to punch up the chorus.
Yes.
Because even I'm the one and only kind of just sounds. I get where y'all going, but
But it
like
sounds plain as fuck.
So plain. So white bread.
It sounds generic.
Yeah, right here, something should have been like nah 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 nah, like just something. That, oh look, I should do K-pop music. Nah 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 one nah 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 nah. Yeah, that probably was missing. It's just kind of something
Something
that's a hook and repeat.
Something spice it up.
Something needs to spice it up. We could have did a better job.
You putting raisins and potato salad at this point.
Yeah. Also, Julio, I think I was looking at it too from the standpoint of what was going to be the gap between what I just heard versus now, and I think it's a drastic jump.
No, from point A to point B, huge jump.
Yeah.
But if we look at this individually, like in a vacuum, I need more.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
that's
I'm just looking at it like I'm looking at it like 16-year-olds.
They're like
just,
tight.
you
They're
know.
personal. Like they're more personable here. They're just free. They're fun. Like what's not the
Yeah, I mean,
one?
it should definitely stand out more.
Like-
too.
Here's the thing: we've heard groups of 15 and 14-year-olds that fucking kill.
I
Roy,
haven't.
that'll destroy.
So
Like,
that's the
destroy.
difference between me
Choreo,
and you. I don't
production,
do
vocals.
this a lot, so I guess it's like it's fun to me because I haven't
Somebody
seen
like,
the same
NSYNC was
thing over and
18
over.
when they came. You know?
Like it's so fresh. It's so fun.
the women
and
love it.
alive.
She
like
loves it.
yes,
Yeah.
I do. I'm
That's
gonna
for
root for
demographic.
them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna root
Yeah,
for them.
and
because
what I'd say too, K, is my thing too is like I would never want to sugarcoat things or just
no, I get
or
you.
even make
Never.
things it is. I guess I'm looking at it the whole integrity, the whole entirety of just kind of putting in how I felt about them. I'm trying not to really add in other groups or
Right.
what other people are doing and
I
just
love
kind
that
of
part.
you know
That part
put this
was
in.
That was
But this is the part you said when
When the
everything kind of
thing knocking
amplified
them
it
out.
up and stuff.
But other than that, it was certified meh. Yeah. Sorry.
Are we
y'all.
doing certified meh now?
Yeah, that's my other one,
okay.
yeah.
I like that.
Certified
I respect the choreo on this. It was dope. I also like the part where he was dancing with Heelys. You know, bring Heelys back
Bring Heelys back.
for sure.
I wanted some Skechers bad as shit. Like
I
a couple
enjoyed
years
this
ago.
song. I like the
They were fire.
progression. They went from me. They went from man to okay.
Okay.
They out here, man. This is just their second song. You feel me? So,
First, this they
Yeah.
debut technically. I
yeah,
think.
this is what they starting with. Then
I thought it was gonna be 10 times better because of the beat. They kind of gassed me on the beat.
Bro, so we giving passes for first songs when we've heard first songs. We've heard pre-debuts that are like fire.
I think first
I-
song.
We
there's
just-
some
we just
groups
giving
that is still
passes?
making music that's ass. And
But we
this
giving
song right here is
passes?
better
In
than some.
fairness, the groups that you talking about, they have like the pre-debut songs. The debut songs are fucking god tier groups. So it's just like I would never. That'd be the equivalent of me being like, whatever group I hear needs to sound like BTS. Like,
Well, no, I mean, so like, okay,
it's just not fair. It just
I
wouldn't
can
be
only-
fair.
I can only really think of recently one new group that debuted with the lead single that was just meh.
Say it. Say
No, I'm
it.
not gonna tell him shit.
Ah, just say it.
I don't know if that was the lead single or was that a lead single or okay.
It was the first one I heard, but it was like, yeah, I'll pass.
Niggas was hyping that shit up.
Well,
But like, nah.
think about the niggas that was hyping it up.
I'm just playing. Niggas was hyping that up before it even dropped.
Right.
Nah, and I honestly do respect, like, y'all honest. Like I said, we're not really here to sugarcoat
No, I'm not.
or do
Look,
anything
I'm not
to and
asking
stuff
you
like
to
that.
sugarcoat,
No,
but
no,
yeah,
I respect your standpoint too, because people only gonna speak from what we've all
Right.
heard collectively and everything.
Right.
Basically, all that to be said, I do agree with all of y'all points and stuff. Because Julio, with the way the production and everything is, you like, all right, the beat is already established. I better kill this shit. And I think the execution,
get it.
the execution, I think worked very well. I do agree. When the chorus came on, I wanted a little bit more of just kind of a punch. But I think from beginning to end, did he have the red Astro boots on? Or was I
Yes.
tripping? That's swaggy. Nah, they doing some shit in here. Then shit. They got the red.
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah, even who was bro?
like this.
Who was
Look at
bro with
that.
the falsetto?
It's so cute.
I don't know, but like they could sing and they're talented.
Yeah.
We're not saying that they're not. Yeah. It's just that you kind of just want some more, especially
Yeah.
when you have so many examples of how to do it correctly. Especially coming from a record label where all you do is do it correctly. Like, I just need you to follow through and not change up the formula. This is one of them situations. If the shit ain't broke, don't. You know what I mean? You ain't got to fix it. Just cookie cutter.
I thought it was fine.
I agree with you, Kay.
I thought it was fun.
Great.
I'm not sitting here
love
every
Winter
day. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
I'm not sitting here every day looking at all these like you guys do. So you know what I mean? I respect your opinions because you've seen it before. I don't see these things constantly. So it's just like, oh, this is a fresh face. You know what I mean? I'm literally coming in blind for most of 95% of this stuff. I come in blind, and this is the first I've heard of it. Obviously, this is the first any of us ever heard of it. I mean, you've seen the groups do it better. They're just adorable. I've been there before too with NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, all that. You know what I mean? So it was just like when I was 15, I referred to that child to me. I think it's still something about that is happy. You know what I mean? Some people have like dark childhoods that they don't want to see the fun. I think this is fun. You know, it might, apparently. But I think this is fun and it appeals to the carefree side of being a kid without any worries and only worrying about what to wear and who you're seen with or how happy you are. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't experience that totally, but I did have, stop messing with my accent, I'm tired.
Bad tired.
Very tired. But yeah, this is just fun. It was youthful. I'm tired of, being on their top, but yeah, it was cool for what it was. It wasn't groundbreaking, obviously, but it was really fun. I keep saying that word. It's not even a word anymore, but yes. Nas?
It's an angry black man.
It's for the kids,
Words of wisdom.
Talk to him.
and that's cool. It's for the kids.
It is.
Think about it. They in a mall.
For the youth.
The last time we really hung out in the mall.
Exactly. Literally when I was 15.
Like,
In the gallery.
I go in and I'm out.
Yep.
Kicking it in there.
I used to kick it with the Taco Bell and the
You guys want to hang out at the mall?
I
yeah.
don't even know what that is.
When I was 15, yeah.
But it's for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I like
the kids.
this better than the first one.
Yep.
Yeah. Hashtag is for the kids.
Wow.
You
I
can
love
tell
that
every
part.
element of this screamed adolescence. Like from the oversized jeans and baggy hoodies and the hats on their head, bro.
On their belts,
I've
look.
seen that since middle school.
Yeah.
The goggles
They're-
decent. He like, was it?
The what?
The goggles.
And look at the title. It looks like a cartoon show. You know what I
for the
mean? Like
kids.
a variety show
It's for the
coming on, you
children.
know?
It's for the children. It's for the offspring.
For the children.
Yeah.
The children.
It's for the youngins. And that's cool.
And that's okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
And he closed the door on them.
Nah, he wasn't on the inside. They was on the inside. Nah,
He
somebody.
might be in the mailroom, I think.
It don't matter. It's for the children, bro.
It's for the children. That doesn't matter.
It's for the.
children.
But
I
you know what?
apologize
There was
for
stuff
these
about
boys.
this that I did like. I'll say that. It was shot outdoors, which was pretty cool. The wardrobes they had at certain points were pretty dope. I'm not even gonna lie. Like some of the stuff they had was cool. The hats on the head, pushing it, but for the kid, nah, bro. There's only one hat. There's only one hat that I rock. That's it. Outside of the beanie.
And he ain't gonna be here when we gotta do the reactions with the hats. Remember? Didn't you buy a joint already? He copped already. We were in the animal hats, and when you squeeze the joint, the ears.
I know those hats.
We were like, all right, y'all, at the song hot. You're like, Jared,
Y'all gonna do
they
that?
said at the song hot, you gotta hold your jaws, and your ears gonna be going like this. At the song trash, don't touch our ears.
I like that.
That's crazy.
Y'all gonna do that?
When somebody throw their hat.
Oh, all right. I mean, certain stuff about this I like. The choreography was pretty cool. I like the beat on the song.
Yeah.
That's it. That was basically it.
All right.
You're hating on children.
Nah, it's
should be ashamed.
I'm
talking to Julio. I'm talking to Julio. I'm talking to Julio.
Jared,
They're all gonna
for the videos. And all right.
So you're bullying kids.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. And
You're
then
bullying kids,
you're supposed to get an
Julio.
animal that's more closely
You're bullying
related
kids,
to you.
Julio.
But no, there was stuff about
Some of them
this
need
that
to
I
be.
liked.
Julio needs a snake.
Steak's good. I like a steak.
What you saying, Nas?
I'm so sorry,
no.
Sorry.
The wardrobe, some of the wardrobe, the choreography. I thought the beat to start was dope. Definitely set the tone a little different. But like I said before, I want to see where they go. This was.
I need song number. I need song number 3.
Don't give me a multiverse of different types of dudes that live next door.
Yeah.
Like I want to see some
Evolution.
I mean, sure, to a degree, but like, show me some things that are a little bit different.
So, let me ask you a question. What if the beginning of every album you follow a person that moves into a house and now they're meeting their neighbor next door, but every album they move and they find a new neighbor and you get a new side of the boy next door?
As long as you mature.
Yeah, right.
What about the last album? You know, you put the lotion on the skin.
And whoa.
Or else he gets the hose again.
As long as you mature, I feel like if you're gonna be that, if that's the mantra you're gonna have, given the name, then you gotta have the maturity to come with it at points. Like we said, they just starting, so this is cool. Hanging out in the mall, crushing on a girl at school, looking at her at a distance, but don't say nothing. She walk by you and you just smirk and put your head down. Childish.
We all used to do it.
But exactly,
We all used to do it. So I think it comes from a place we're looking back and it's just like, man, we knew how that feel. I think 16.
They're born in 05 and like 06.
See what I'm saying?
Right,
For the children.
exactly.
It's for the children.
Well, my child was born in 2003 and he's 20. He's not that they are not that far off. My child is 20. He was born in 03.
Yeah, I'm jamming out the Epiphany in 2005. These kids is just getting in the game. Like, they're just checking in. So,
yes, my child was 2 years old when they were born. So
for the kids, yeah. And that's cool. I want to see. I'm curious to see where they go.
17-year-old in South Korea may not be like a 17-year-old. Like
exactly.
in New York or something either.
But ain't nothing but a thing.
Also, too, I know it's 2023. Are we just at a point where if you're making music for younger audiences, I ain't gonna say I'm never one of them people to be like, what the hell can you talk about now? Because everybody done talked about everything. But I am one of them people where it's just like you have to have a certain approach with any media, whether it's film or music.
Exactly.
And how do you go about that approach? Most of the times with female groups is really cutesy, and we always talk about with the boy groups that are coming out, you're gonna get, ironically, the Boy Next Door energy. I'm not seeing anything wrong so far with like kind of like the way they're approaching like the music. It's really just about the execution with certain things so far. We knocked them for really the beat selection and them being kind of monotone on the first track. The next track they amped everything up and just really didn't deliver completely with the chorus. So they're going in the right direction. I feel like
3 more songs and it'll be there.
Nah, kind of with the jump they doing, it feel like one more, and it'll just be like, all right, this might be one for the year.
You got
I'm a mother, so I'm looking at these kids like, there's my children. Stop bullying them. So that's how I immediately
but
feel
you got
right
all
now.
types of room to grow, just like you do when you a child.
These are the harsh fathers. I am the
I'm just
loving mother.
I'm just recognizing like
I'm recognizing it too, but there's
the
a way
kid's playing
to go
Little
about
League
it
right now. He's not playing
obviously, and that's
football.
okay.
Well, the music industry is actually a
is
real
okay.
killer.
I'm not saying they
Killer
trash,
industry. It's not really any coddling at all in
Yeah,
music.
no, I get it.
Yeah,
but they
ironically.
have to, ironically, yes.
They got
But
room to grow. They got room to grow. Like I see some things.
They got a label that supports them. We're going to support them.
I
and
see
stuff.
some things that I like. I want to see where they
they're
go.
adorable.
And the thing too, where I'll cut like the K artist slack is, anytime somebody debuts, you gotta know they at least did like 3 or 4 years of training, which is like musical training, dancing, production, like getting their visuals right, working out, learning different languages. So
Another year, huh?
yeah, so sometimes it's cool to just be like, okay, kind of let's see where it goes. You know how like after a while, Keith, you'll hear stories just like, well, two members aren't even like, they're half Korean, but they didn't even know how to speak Korean. So, you know, we had to learn how to do that. And I'm not trying to cut people slack, but I know there's a lot of hurdles just
They have to jump.
debuting.
Yeah.
It's not like today's music over here where somebody was like, man, I had Fruity Loops and I just put the beat together and I just said some shit, and you kind of just getting that. Cause I don't even know who wrote this. If we find out, they wrote this or something else was going on, I want a little bit more information before I take them out in the back of the barn.
Oh, Jesus, that's drastic.
We take them out to
Escalated
the
so
pasture.
quickly.
Shit, I'm taking them
Where they exile from
Goodness, bro.
Redemption 46
Ravage George?
I will name him George, and I will hug him and squeeze him and pet him and pat him. Sorry.
They got some room to grow though. I like what I'm seeing so far.
Yes.
Me too, man. This is it's hard, man. I think Jerry, what did you say? It was like, how many K-pop groups you think is active right now? 700. Remember, it was like 738. It was like, fun fact.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good ones or just in general?
In general.
I just said
General,
active.
there's a lot.
Yeah, so it's just like you really competing with like that many people.
Yeah.
You really got to be different.
Yep.
Yeah, because even at base, if you phenomenal singers, phenomenal dancers, and you doing your thing, the first thing kind of is the beat. If the beat not there, I think people kind of already. Like,
Yeah.
you kinda
No, and I feel
just
that.
like-
I feel that. I feel that.
The beat was there,
It
and the thing
was.
is it did get bad. I've really started adding on to the course myself. Like,
Right.
No.
Yeah.
I feel like one person just had to go in the booth and be like, "Gotcha, it's a banger now. It's a certified TT. It's a certified TT now.
They needed Nick in that
Just
joint.
They
remember
need a
that
Julio." This is like, man,
Justin Bieber, the guy that screams during sorry or whatever. Oh, God.
Nah, because I don't want to beat a dead horse of how mid this
puns.
is. But
Like, comment, and subscribe, guys.
nah, real
Just
rap.
depressing me.
Nah, real rap. You already know our channel was based on honesty and also being
Yes.
respectful. We're never gonna lie to y'all about anything or kind of bullshit and just be like, yeah, this was great. Buy our merch.
Right.
It's gonna be a situation.
we got merch.
We have no merch.
Coming soon. We're actually working on the Funko Pops for every person who hosts up here, and you guys get a cute saying. Whatever your favorite quote is
I
will
don't
be
even know
on
my
the
favorite
Funko
quote. I
Pop.
have to look at all the videos.
It's about to be. It was a certified TT for
right.
Julio.
Now
Now
it's
it's about to be man.
Right.
The man guy.
This one gonna be man.
His joke gonna be like this.
Mine gonna be like, I support you no matter what.
I support you
do.
no matter what. It's crazy.
Your joint just gonna have a heart locker on your lips.
Right. Oh no.
Mine is either respect your hustle.
Respect your hustle.
Oh
Or
God.
this is ass.
Or is that your bias? Question mark.
Is that your bias?
All right. We're
Nah, but definitely give us more information about them. If it's any other B-sides or full album that drop, let us know. Other than that, we love you guys. We're gonna holler at y'all.
Yeah, send us the bangers, man.
Please.
wow.